This week I'm going to show you how to use a kettlebell, and I'm going to go through 5 of my favorite kettlebell exercises, and next week I'll probably go through another 5. You can do a full body workout with just one piece of equipment, so even though at the club we have 10, I definitely recommend buying one for at home, especially during times like this. You can just have 1 or 2 different weights, and then you can go through and do a full body workout. You need very little space. Obviously it's easy to store, hopefully you'll enjoy some of these exercises. Just for reference, I think there's some that are at the club that are as light as like 2 or 3 pounds, and then this is about 35 pounds. I think the heaviest one we have is about 40 or 42 pounds. So it does go all the way up to like 100 pounds or more, but I'll basically go through everything with the same weight, so you can see that you can go through each exercise or a lot of exercises with just the one kettlebell, because they are kind of expensive. Okay, so exercise number 1, you're going to notice that I do these a lot, but obviously really important for squash and for athletes. It's just doing squats. Okay, so you can hold them in different positions. I like to simply hold them here and just go down, and that's it. So exercise number 1, obviously adding some weight to your squats. Okay, you can also hold them here as you do your squat. And if you have 2 kettlebells, you can hold one on both sides. Best if they're the same weight. All right, exercise number 1. Okay, exercise number 2 is going to be deadlifts. I obviously showed you guys a lot of one-leg deadlifts, do that a lot in a lot of videos as well, but you can do regular deadlifts, so you don't need the full bar to do it. So very simple. He's going to have a slight bend in my knees, and again, just pick it up. And this is where, maybe having 2 kettlebells, 1 on each side could be useful. Having a heavier kettlebell. Okay, so very great way to train doing these 2 exercises. Another one, a little more complicated, but I really think it's essential to learn if you're going to have a kettlebell. A really great exercise for mobility and strength is going to be a Getup. Okay, so very simply, we're doing a Getup. It's in a few stages. So here we go. I'll try to explain it as I go. Right arm is up. Right knee is bent. So here's my first stage. Second stage is going to be getting on my forearm. Okay, arm is always still here straight. Okay, this is the second stage. Then you push up to your hand. Your butt comes off the ground. Slide your knee. So this is the most tricky one. Once you're up to here, sliding this leg back on your knee, and then popping up, and then standing up, and then you have to go back down. Okay, so you're going to go down to your knee, to your hand, kick that leg out, sit down, forearm down, and then just be careful, bring it down. So I'll take you through the other side so you can watch. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do left hand, left knee. First stage is here. Push up onto the forearm, onto the hand, up, slide that leg, the right leg goes under, up onto your knee, and then stand up, go back down. Onto your hand, kick up the leg, hips are high, sit down, forearm, all right, 4th one here is going to be lunges. Okay, and again, obviously you can do those without weights, but if you want to add some weights, build some more strength, then again, you can do it with these. You can do the walking lunges, so holding it here, like me here, moving forwards. Okay, obviously, going to make my lunge a lot more difficult. You don't have a lot of space again. Lunge, back. Okay, just like that. You can also do a lunge hold. So I can simply be down in position here, hold that, which holding a lunge can be very challenging, but having this really engages your core a lot more, so a lot more difficult. Okay, last one I'm going to demonstrate this week is going to be kettlebell swings. And again, you can do it one-handed or two-handed. Basically, what you're going to do is just use your hips to drive all the momentum. So this one's a really good one for your glutes, posterior chain. I know a lot of people do this, and they tend to just use your arms to pick up the kettlebell, but really your arms are just going where you've pushed the kettlebell to. Okay, so how I start is I'll just have the kettlebell a little bit ahead of me, so I can stay behind it, and then under, and then okay, and again, same thing. You go to one hand. All right, and there you have it. 5 of my favorite exercises you can do with the kettlebell. Definitely recommend buying one. Go to Amazon. You'll find one, I think it's about $2 a pound per kettlebell. So if you get one that's 40, 50, 60 pounds, it's going to be kind of expensive. But if you use it even once a week, you'll get your money's worth. And even when you come back in the club, hopefully you'll learn some more exercises to do with the kettlebell, especially with the gyms. You know, there's 3 or 4 people in here, you only have a little bit of space. You can have a full workout in a tiny little area, so you don't need to have any dumbbells, barbells, any equipment to get a full workout. Okay, next week I'll bring you 5 new kettlebell exercises that I really like, so I'll kind of continue on this trend. So stay tuned for that, and 5 new exercises coming up. So you have a week to order those kettlebells.